Alrighty, let's begin. There we go. Connected. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Notably space jump. Still only 10 missiles, though. We did get wave beam as well. Alright, this should give us plenty of options for things to look for and do. See, I think we already checked out that whole right side. There's nothing of interest over there. Still got no key cards, though. So we're pretty limited by that. Got regular bombs, so no power bombs. So, pretty much all we can do is go back to the main deck, I think. Space jump let us get anything else in Sector 1? I mean, it does let us get that one item that's across the lava pit. Might as well see what it is. Out of our way to get it, but wave beam surprisingly makes those a little harder to hit. Space jump over this and grab this thing. I don't think space jump is going to avail us for anything else in here. Yeah, no, the rest of it, like that item in the lava, probably requires Varia to get safely. I might be able to take my way to it, but I don't think that's going to be necessarily in logic, and everything else is just off limits for now, so that's the extent of what we can do here. Stop it. Ah, Mobius, welcome. Glad you can make it. Just seeing what else we have access to now that we got the space jump. In Sector 1 there was precisely one thing that we could get, but maybe Sector 2 will have some more things. Now that we got the space jump, we don't have to worry so much about getting soft locked in here. Yeah, there should be several things we can get in here now. Like this, for instance. So we just jump over that. Ah, Proxima, hello, you made it too. Nice. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Right, we've also got the wave beam, so that's really nice. That really helps us kill the enemies a lot faster. Let's see, well, we do have bombs, so we could go this way. What do you mean there's a bomb on the wall up there? What's that about? Oh, okay, first of all, I'm gonna get rid of the enemies down here because they're annoying me. Yes, you can. Ooh, snowstorm over here. There, huh? Yeah, we haven't gotten snow yet this year. Yes, you can wall jump in this game, but now that I have the space jump, it's kind of needless to do so. The wall jumping in this game, in Metroid 4, you can't, like, single-sided wall jump, because whenever you wall jump, it actually pushes you a decent distance away from the wall. In Zero Mission, though, you can just, like, repeatedly wall jump off the same wall to climb it. Almost like Mega Man X. Ow. Alright, what are we looking at here? There should be some stuff over here. I feel like this might require Ice Beam. Like, it might be possible to slip in there with just Space Jump, but if it is possible, it's going to be really disgusting. No, I'm pretty sure that's not possible without Ice Beam. And then that block over there is obtained in a similar fashion, so I'm pretty sure both of these items are looking for Ice Beam. Or rather, ice missiles, because there is no ice beam in this game. But I don't think we actually have the ice missile. Never mind, we do. Okay, never mind, we're going back in. We should actually absolutely be able to get this, because we got ice missile. Run that by me again. How did that work? Yeah, okay. Alright, this is gonna be a pain, I can tell. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, 2 more puzzles. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, now we're back down here in this section again. The boss is still off limits because with only 10 missiles, there's just no way to beat him. Let's see, there is this one item down over here. Now that I've got Space Jump, we should be able to pick it up. Stage clear stage, alright. Take a step, check the maps. Take a step, check the map. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with this game, so I'll be checking the map a lot. space jump lets us explore this room pretty easily. Wait, maybe we can actually kill the Koyos as well, so that helps. A missile tank. Cool. Good, because we actually need more ammo. If we want to have any hope of killing the bosses, we're going to need more ammo. Okay, right. Now this is in the whole vine room, which is normally supposed to be accessed later. Which means we gotta be careful around here, because the enemies around here are gonna do a lot of damage! Like, I got hit once and lost, like, 180 health. Something over here. Past these ouches. Ah! The blue key card! Okay, that opens a lot. Access to 2 more sectors, at least, as well as a few other things. Okay, yeah, there's not much reason to really explore down in the rest of this section, because honestly, there's just not much else to do. Yeah! Thanks for the restock. Oh, okay, fine. I guess we're going the long way around because we don't have power bombs. Now. Go this way. Kind of just climb up and out. Actually, it'd probably be faster to just use the save warp. But then again, there's also that door item behind the couple of items behind the blue hatches over there, so I want to pick those up on the way out. So yeah, up and out of here. Notice you on the ceiling there. Okay, power bombs. Except we can't actually use them because we need to find the main power bomb tank first. Oh yes, these little spiky crawly dudes. Ouches, I think they were from... I think they first showed up in Super Metroid, right? I think they were called ouches. Let's see, I think we already got the keycard item in there. I think it was an off-road item. It was a Tetris attack item, so it should have stuck already. Maybe I'll grab it again just to get it off the map. Yeah, we already grabbed that earlier. But yeah, grabbing that power bomb tank does not yet actually let us use the power bombs. We need to find the main power bomb item first. spontaneously here and there. Okay, there should be a couple of items over here. Now, I think I may have already grabbed this one, but again, grab it again to get it off the map. Yeah, I already got that one. Or, no wait, no I didn't. Or did I? It did increase my max health, so I guess since it was a local item, I've already found it, but I didn't actually save and lock it in. There's a missile tank, alright. 20 missiles is looking a little more viable for beating the tube worm boss, but I still don't think that's quite enough. I'm gonna see if we can get a little more than 20 first. Surely we should be able to find another missile tank somewhere, which is... Okay, now my health properly updated back to 5 blocks. I guess I just had to leave the screen. I guess it's just a weird quirk of the way that coding is set up. Anyway, we can check Sector 4. I do have the gravity suit, so there's less worry about getting stuck in the water, but I do have to be careful about getting locked behind certain things needing speed booster to get out. Okay, there's a power bomb tank behind in the level 4 security key room down there in the bottom left corner. Alright. See, we're not going to be able to do much in here. Yeah, because we need diffusion missiles to get past those dwarves. Yeah, as you can see, there's certain parts that are expecting you to have speed booster to get out. I do have space jump, so I should be able to space jump up here and then lay a bomb and escape that way. That should be fine, so I don't have to worry about getting trapped in here. Plus, there's also the warp function to always allow me to get out, so... Cherry Kool-Aid. Is that super missiles? That might be super missile data. Yeah, super missile data. Since those do like 3 times the damage now, I guess maybe defeating the 2 leeches on the table. But yeah, we'll continue exploring before we go back for that. Let's go over that save point and lock those in. Tripping hazard. up first? Yeah, let's go up first. I think that leads to an item and maybe a dead end. Okay, here's another power bomb tank. So when I get the power bombs, I will have plenty of ammo to work with. Sure, lock it in. Yep, I just proceeded to open the ladder and then also just ignore the ladder. Extra puzzle 6-9, the hardest puzzle in the game. And also necessary to win. Right, we need the speed booster to actually get over there and lower the water. See, now normally the speed booster is dropped by the boss of this area, but I don't want to be fighting him with only 20 missiles, because that sounds miserable. Like, yes, even if they are super missiles, I still don't want to be fighting the boss with only 20 missiles. That sounds horrible. So I think we're going to pack it in on this area for now. Now it should be possible for me to get out of here using the, there we go. Yeah, space jump will let me leave. No problem. Before I leave, though, there might be something I can get out of that zappy water. So I don't think the zappy water does that much damage. And I have the gravity suit, so I can move freely through it. I might be able to just force my way down here and grab an item. Oh yeah, it barely does any damage at all, but it requires the power bombs. There was that item over there in that other room, but I think that one might require speed booster, so... Alright, scratch that idea. Let's go check out Sector 3. And we might be somewhat limited there by not having the Varia suit, but... surely we can do something there. Let's see, are there any blue doors around here? Nope. The main deck doesn't actually have any blue doors at all. The big ticket is the green card there. Hit for me. Powerbomb data is in Sector 6 Vault. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what the vault is, but at least now we know the power bombs are in Sector 6. Which means we're gonna need, I think, either the screw attack or the green key to get there. items. Now, let's be real, I probably could force my way over there to get at least one of those items. Because, I mean, it doesn't drain my health that fast. We'll see. Maybe I can survive this. Yeah, I can survive that pretty easily. See, then there's this over here, but I believe this requires, yep, speed booster. So, back we go. No big deal. We'll just run back to the recharge room and top off again. Oh yeah, these guys barely even do any damage when they have the gravity suit. So I could have just shot right through that. And here, yep, you need speed booster to go any further. Okay, yeah. The vast majority of Sector 3 is locked off by needing the speed booster. Yep, same thing over here. Okay, that said, there's nothing else I can do here. I think we've cleaned things out about as much as we can. Might be time to switch back to Tetris Attack and see if there's anything I can do over there with the new puzzles I found. Switching games. Nothing new in Versus. Okay, we can finish our round 2 puzzles. Okay, a missile tank, that's good. 2 bleaches looking more and more viable. Two items. 2 extra puzzles. Okay, the green key card. Alright. Immediately opens up a lot more. Including possibly access to the power bombs? Because we did see those were in Sector 6. Another missile tank. Good. We'd be needing those. Here be the hardest puzzle in the game. I think I've memorized how to do it now. Extra puzzle 4-1. Shock panels. Been a while since we got those. More shock panels. Okay, that's it for those. Okay, we got a new stage over here. Overcleared the shock panels. What all did we get there? Stage clear 3-5 and an extra puzzle. Alright. Puzzle 1-9. 3-5 was unlocked, and so immediately here it is. It's possible to turn that little last maneuver there with the hearts into a chain, but it's really hard. Needless but fun. Okay, I got more shock panels, but that just replaces the ones I overcleared, so it doesn't really do anything. Another missile tank. Good news! Okay, time to switch again. Missile tank, level 2 keycard, missile tank, missile tank. Okay, now we're up to a nice 35. 5 missiles, and we got the green card. Which opens up Sector 5, and more importantly, Sector 6. Sector 5 will probably get blocked off pretty quickly from not having the various suit, but we'll take a peek since we're here. Oh yeah, classic Tetris and on an arcade machine. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played it on an arcade machine, but shock panels are in the Animorphs cache. Okay. I've played Dr. Mario on an arcade machine before. Yeah, I don't like playing on arcade machines very much either. Like, the joysticks are just... not my favorite thing to deal with. Give me a good old-fashioned controller any day. Oh, right, that's a wall. And yeah, that's kind of the end of the line here. Well, we were able to get one item anyway, so that's something. Alright, let's head over to Sector 6, and then we can explore the rest of the main deck as well, now that we got a lot of that open. Though again, without Speed Booster, we'll probably run into some blocks. Yes, thank you for telling me where the level 2 keycard is, considering I just needed it to get here. More useless hints. This just lets you down here to see that item, but not actually get it. We have super missiles, so we can't go past these. Right, that's the power bomb data that was mentioned. And we're starting with 24 of them, apparently. Wowza. Tetris. We do have to watch out for them because we don't have the Varia. Right, I'm pretty sure this room is not going to ask you to get through without the Varia, because as you can see, that's insane. Because they do, like, around 100 damage if they hit you, so... Yeah, same for this one. Like, if you don't have Varia, the game's not going to ask you to go through there. I'm quite sure of it. Okay, so it's not 100 damage, but it's like 60 or 70 damage. It's still a lot. And once they start following you, they never stop. Okay, yeah, we can't actually go any further here without Speed Booster or something else. Okay, but we got the power bomb data. That's the big one. Oh, and never mind. We don't have 24. Apparently, we only have 14. Okay, sure. I guess in vanilla, when you first get the power bombs, it gives you 20, so it just naturally assumed that I had 20 plus my tanks. But no, I set it so that it starts me with 10 instead. Okay, there was that one spot down here in Sector 4 where we needed a power bomb to get the item in the zappy water. Let's take a peek at that. Because now we got said power bombs. Okay, extra puzzle 4 or 5. Okay, I don't think there's anything else of interest. Okay, back upstairs, checking out the main deck. Something down here that requires a power bomb? Yes. Let's see. Okay, you're just gonna be like that, huh? But I powerbomb you then. puzzle 610. I question why those speed booster blocks are there. They don't seem to be blocking anything. Shock panels. Okay, off to the animal deck. Or the habitation deck, as it were. Let's see, there should be, like, one thing here, maybe two. Though I don't know if it's possible to get any of it without the speed booster. Yeah, I think the game refers to them as shock panels in the tutorial or the manual or something. I feel like I came up with that. I feel like that name wasn't just something I arbitrarily came up with. Oh, right, I got the wave beam. I can force my way through to these. Free the animals, which was extra puzzle 3 gate. Okay, anything else to be done up here? Not really. I think we checked all 4 of those items over there on the right. I don't remember for sure, though. I think I kind of want to just go back and redo them. Just for the sake of being sure and getting them off the map. Now that I'm more powerful, it shouldn't take very long to clean that area out. Assuming these stupid eyeball doors will cooperate. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we got those two. We got whatever Arachnus' prize was, but now we can actually escape the room after beating him because we have the morph ball. And he's down already. And boom, down in one hit. Right, that was extra puzzle 6 gate. Now we're not stuck in here. were those 2 items over there, but I'm quite sure I got both of those. Whatever, I'm just gonna stop wasting time here. Okay, with that said, I think we might have to switch games again, because... yeah. Well, there's this one thing over there in Sector 1, that item under the lava. I mean, I guess I could try to force my way to it and see what it is. I probably have enough health to get it and get back out. Because I do have the Varia, or the gravity suit. Why did I talk to you? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It burns! Oh no! Okay, it was a power mode tank. Yeah, no big deal. You know, we have plenty of health to do that. Do we go into Sector 2 and whack the 2 bleach now? Sure, why not? We got 35 missiles now, that should, and they're super missiles, so that should be plenty for dealing with that guy. It's a bit out of the way for just one check, but okay. I think it's just all the way right from here. Yeah, we don't go down through here. That's actually a waste of time. Use the same point right here. I don't think I can get to the main deck from there. I think that's like a one-way over there. Alright. Back with more ammo for dealing with this goon. Yeah, now we got plenty of ammo for dealing with him. Unless I miss. Missing doesn't help. Come on, man. Gotcha. Bonk. A power bomb tank. Yeah, okay, sure. And yeah, this part over here requires screw attack. Okay, I'm thinking it's time to swap again. I think those items up at the top require the screw attack, so yeah, it looks like it's time to switch again. Oh. Accidentally pressed reset, but it shouldn't matter. Okay, we got 4-1. More power bombs. That's unnecessary. Not even really helpful at this point. Wide beam. Alright, cool. Firepower upgrade. Take that. Ah, extra puzzle 3 gate. Opens up 4 things in here. Ooh, extra puzzle 1 gate. Alright. More and more puzzles. Yeah, puzzles. Now this one's kind of funny. Because you could do it like that, but I always like to do it by breaking it with an action move instead. And finishing with 1 move left on the counter. It doesn't give you anything to do that, but I like to do it anyway. Okay, extra puzzle 1-5 to go along with the extra puzzle 1 gate. First we'll pick this one up. More missiles, sure. Apparently the rando doesn't think that I need very many missiles because it's marking them all as blue, but alright, I mean, I'll take them. More missiles is good. Makes things easier. Yeah! 5, 6. Power bombs, that, however, those being blue, that I can understand. You don't need that many power bombs. I remember the first time I played this puzzle, it got me stuck for a long time. Okay, I guess we're going back to extra puzzle 2 after this. Hey! Okay, there's the shock panels coming in. This one also got me stuck for quite a while, but if you focus on the circles, it's really not that hard. Because there's kind of only one way you can get rid of them. Again, looks a little scary at first until you realize that, you know, there's only one way to clear the diamonds, so just do that. Okay, we've got shock panels aplenty and not much else to work with, so... Okay, yeah. 9 sets of shock panel checks to get. Just for fun. Okay, another versus stage. Ah, one of the infant Metroids. So that's our first of 5. We've already cleared out 75 of the 100 shock panel checks? Huh. Guess that means we're making pretty good progress here. Missile tank and power bomb tank, sure, whatever. Let's see, I didn't see, did we get any more puzzles? We did, we got 5-1. More shock panels. Alright, sure. Ah. Extra 2-2. Extra 310. Hey, Ice Beam. Alright, yeah, Ice Beam technically is in the game, except in vanilla you just only get it during, like, the final boss fight right before you escape. But, yeah, in the randomizer you can end up getting it earlier and just have the Ice Beam for a larger portion of the game, so that's gonna be kinda interesting. And we also got Bumpty, which means I can hold X and Y here, and then use him. Oh, he dead! He dead! Well, actually, they mainly did it for story reasons, because at the beginning of the game, she got infected with X parasites, and the only way to save her was by injecting her with Metroid DNA, but that in turn made her, like, incompatible with the Ice Beam, because it, like, you know, because Metroids are weak to cold, so the story was like she couldn't be compatible with the Ice Beam, except at the end of the game you get the Ice Beam back anyway, so I guess you were compatible with it. It was fine the whole time, you just didn't get it until the end. That was the excuse they used anyway. One more shock panel. Okay, another shock panel, but it gave it to me already. But it did give puzzle 3-9. And more missiles. Okay, I think we're BK'd again here. Looks like it. Yep. Gonna have to switch back. Powerbomb tank, white beam, missile tank, powerbomb tank, diffusion missiles, level 4 keycard, missile tank, and the ice beam. Oh, which means that now I've set the trigger to... By getting certain items, I have set the trigger for this whole thing to update and change. So now this area has updated. Okay, so we got... Yeah, Ice Beam is interesting. We do have diffusion missiles now as well, so... What all can we do with this? As well as the level 4 keycard. So with level 4 keycard and gravity suit, that potentially opens large swaths of Sector 4. Alright. Guessing Sector 4 is where it wants us to be going next. And yeah, Ice Beam's pretty strong. Technically, I don't think I have Plasma Beam yet, but it's kind of still just acting like I do. Because I guess if the game gives you... Because I guess if you have Ice Beam, the game's naturally expecting you to have Plasma Beam as well. So it's kind of just, as far as the damage values are concerned, it's just acting like I have Plasma Beam already. Let's see, we could also go into that area next to the main deck, right next to the main entrance, and start working our way through there. Deal with the spider boss and what have you. That might be more interesting. Let's go do that. Use the save point and warp over there. Restock, we're up to a nice 60 missiles. Still only 5 E-tanks, but it's probably fine. With the red door open, we can just go into the reactor silo. We've triggered the worms to go into the cocoons, but not yet to actually become the bees, so... Why are there speed booster blocks there at all? Still have to use Plasma Beam on those guys. Sorry, we still don't have charge rate either, which means, you know, missiles are the only thing that can hurt the bosses. Okay. Hey! Stop it. Alright, time to deal with Arachnus. Shouldn't be too bad. I said shouldn't be too bad. I say as I completely fail to dodge simple patterns. Having the space jump does make dodging a little easier here. Especially for someone who's very bad at dodging simple patterns, like me. Alright, second phase. this up. Give me those health. Okay, that was very close. Didn't like that much. But I made it. And got a missile tank. Cool. That was worth it. Worth dying for. Beep boop. What do you mean found the last infant Metroid? Really? Was that really all 5 of them? I thought I had to find 5. No, what are you talking about? I've only found 2 of them. Game. You're lying to me. Junk item can be found in the Xbox arena. Okay, I am definitely liking how the ice beam like completely obliterates enemies. Like it just utterly ruins their lives. I do like that. Let's see, we could head towards that one warp to Sector 2, but I think it just takes you out over to that corner over there, which leads to basically nothing, because it's part of like an escape sequence in vanilla, so might as well just fly back to the main entrance then. Humans are just kind of out and about now. Not exactly sure why that's there again, but I don't think it really means anything. I think that's just how you're supposed to get around the red door in vanilla. Brain is a sieve, have to check the map every 5 steps. Okay, I guess Sector 4 is probably our best bet as to what to do next. We still don't have the speed booster, so most of Sector 3 is just out the window. Sector 4, though, we can definitely do stuff down here in Sector 4. Like, we won't be able to drain the water, so we won't be able to make it stop being sappy, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Especially since once you get to certain screens, the water probably just stops being electrified anyway, because it doesn't expect you to get down there. Alright, so where you want to go is over here. Oh! Cool. I still don't think we have the round gate for that section, but alright. Red one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. this warps us over to a portion of Sector 6, but which portion exactly? Right near the start, so it's not actually useful at all. Okay, well, we have the ice beam. We can't actually damage these guys without using missiles because we don't have plasma beam. So yeah, it does actually take into account not having plasma beam. Also, not having speed booster is probably going to block us out of some things here. Case in point. In fact, can we even do anything from this angle at all? I think we're just blocked immediately. It doesn't look like we can actually do anything here. Okay, let's try the other entrance then. It looks like we might be running out of time for the stream tonight, so perhaps I should actually just run back to the save point and call it for now. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I can make simple jumps. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. Probably stream again on Friday if Artie's not back. And yeah, because my schedule does not permit me to stream on Wednesdays. But yeah. Yep. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Have a good night.